The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 226 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is a pretty popular one and really well known, and it is the Monarch playing cards in the purple colorway. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. And by the way, these are by Theory11. So here we have the purple Monarchs by Theory11, and it might not show up really well on camera because it is like a darker kind of purple tuck box, but it is purple there. Kind of, let me see, it kind of almost looks like the blue one on camera a little bit. And here we have the Monarchs. There it's like a matte, more of like a matte or satin kind of purple finish tuck box with a gold foiling all over the tuck box. And is an elegant gold foiling, and it is slightly embossed, so you can feel some of the textures, and like especially the Monarch logo there. And it says made in the United States of America. On the side it says high quality playing cards produced by Theory11, made in the United States of America. Then you got a little Theory11 down there. Other side says made in the United States of America. On the bottom you got the Theory11 logo, you got the Circa Trova, and then Theory11 premium playing cards. Theory11 made in the USA. And on the back, there's a sneak peek of the back design, and it's in that gold foiling, just here on the back, and then it is embossed once again. For the seal, it's got a white stamp style seal with a little bit of gold metallic on it, so some gold lines, the crown, and esto. I don't know, I can't pronounce that. It's like some different language. And you got the two swords up there. And then on the inner tuck flap, it says Circa Trova with some more gold foiling. On the inner tuck flap, you just got two little gold lines. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. Well, I guess no, we'll take the cards out of the box first. On the inside tuck box, it's that like kind of matte or satin kind of purple finish on the inside. And fun fact, not these exact colorway, but the Monarchs are a pretty famous decks of cards because they were in the movie Now You See Me. So yeah, and there was like another like a Now You See Me edition Monarch deck, which in the black colorway. I have one in my sealed collection just off to the side over there somewheres. But like one day I'll review them. They're kind of expensive. So if I find one for a good deal, I can definitely review those someday in the future. But for now, we're just doing the cheaper alternative, the purple one. And here we have the back design. Yeah, it's a mirrored back design with the standard white border around. It is a white and purple colorway. Then you got the iconic snakes wrapped around the swords there. Looks like the trees coming out. On there, and then you got the little border around there, and there's some kind of like saying there, but it's in a different language, which I'm cannot read. And it's mirrored back down, so you can flip it around, and it's the same design in both directions. Now for the cards you get with the deck, here we get two identical jokers, which also have some gold like metallic ink on it. They both say Joker, Joker there in the corner. Then you got the little character riding the expert bike right there. And says the Joker at the bottom, made in the USA, with two identical Jokers. Then you got the two Theory11 ad cards there, with the two different little logos there. And then you got that custom Ace of Spades there, with the big spade there, with the gold foiling on it. It has that crown on the inside, with some more lines around it. It says trademark Monarch playing cards, made in the United States of America. And then for the rest of the deck, it's pretty much as a standard deck after that. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King. Spades. Spades there. The court cards are the exact same court cards. They're just in a black and red colorway with some gold metallic ink. And then the diamonds are just standard diamonds. And the same thing, you got the black and red kind of like and gold kind of colorway for the court cards. And they're standard. And the clubs are just standard clubs with the standard court cards once again. And standard clubs. And then the hearts are just the standard hearts. Nothing too crazy going on with the cards. They're just that pretty much standard look to them, except for they got a little bit of gold metallic ink for the core cards, which Theory11 always likes to add that for their core cards. But now that we've seen the cards look like, time to test the handling. And first, we'll start with the springs. You're gonna say it's a nice flexible spring. They're nice and springy. But they're not too bendy to where they almost like just like want to fly out of your hands. But they're not too stiff to where it's hard to bend. Got a nice middle ground, so it's like in between. So they got a nice thickness to them, so they'll be durable and last a long time. But nice and flexible to where it's easy to spring them and get a nice spring to it. And they feel nice and smooth. And they are definitely slick and slippery. So remember that. Now on to the fans. As you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. There's no stickiness or clumpiness or whatsoever. Nice and smooth. Now on to the Pharaoh. A nice smooth Pharaoh there. And they interlocked and weaved flawlessly. Now for that giant fan of the back design. Now for that reverse Pharaoh. The reverse Pharaoh was not as smooth. I had to like shuffle and push them together to get them to interlock and weave. They interlocked and weave pretty nice. Not like flawlessly or anything, but pretty nice. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. So far so good. They felt pretty smooth off that first riffle. And now I probably just jinxed myself, because now they're not going together there. Something always has to go wrong at least once in with every deck review. You can't have a smooth, it can't be a smooth deck review. Something always has to go wrong. But so far so good. Like the riffles feel nice and smooth, and they not nice and consistent. Not like too slow of a riffle. So nice riffles there. Nothing to say about those. Now on to the pack of cuts. Not really much to say. They felt pretty normal like most other decks. And they weren't like overly slippery, but I can definitely tell these will be slippery right out of the box. And the more slippery are, the better they handle because you got more like smoothness to it and there were less stickiness to them, which is nice. Now on to the one-handed cut or Charlier cut. Now on to the dribble. Well, I got the pretty consistent and smooth dribbles there. Pretty nice. Pretty average to most other decks. Nothing too crazy. Now time for the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, there's not much I gotta say about this deck. They handle fantastic and they look fantastic and they're pretty iconic. Like I said, they were in the Now You See Me movies, and Theory11 is well known for making great decks, and this is no exception. It has that nice classic back design there, which everyone likes. And then you got those standard faces, so anyone can just pick up the deck and use it. And you got that little bit of gold metallic ink for the core cards, which is nice. Little added touch there. And this is not the only color of Monarchs they have. They have like other colors, like the most common ones are blue, green, the purples, the reds. So those are like the main colors that are still available. But then they have like a bunch of other colors like black, and there's like a mandarin, like a yellow, and there's a couple of editions of the white, and there's like a gold. And those ones are like more limited and not available anymore, like from Theory11 themselves, but you can still find them in like other like on eBay and other sellers online and stuff. They'll just be a little bit more expensive than like the common colors. So overall, like great design and the handling is fantastic because it is made by the United States Playing Card Company, so it has that quality air cushion finish. So there's not much to say about the handling. Like pretty fantastic, nice and smooth and durable. These will last a long time. There's not really much to say other than I hope you enjoyed, and this has been day 226 of your daily deck review. This has been the Purple Monarch playing cards from Theory11, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.